What is narration? किसी को नहीं पता narration किसे कहते हैं?
Direct or indirect speech.
हाँ, reported speech is known as narration. Narration. So here, suppose when we tell a story, how do we tell? Do we narrate someone's story? I am writing one sentence. Okay. Just visual or not. Ram said, I want a glass of water. Blackboard is visible to everyone. Is it okay?
Yes.
Ram said, I want a glass of water. Which type of sentence is this? Tell me.
Direct speech.
Huh. Direct speech. Now, how will we change this sentence into indirect?
Ram told that he want a glass of water.
Ram said. Now, comma and inverted comma needs to be removed. Isn't it? And that will be added. यहाँ तक clear? Blackboard is clear now. Blackboard is visible or not?
I'm explaining it.
No, I will explain. So, Ram said, told, I will explain when we will use told. Here it will be Ram said and comma and inverted comma will be removed and conjunction connector that will be used. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Waiting room. Why students are in waiting room? So till here, no problem is there. That Ram said. I wrote it directly. In comma, inverted comma. Both are and that is added. Now,
ma'am, उस दिन diary.
One diary entry is left now. That I will be sending.
Yes, ma'am.
I will be sharing the PDF, and in that you will be getting. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So Ram, now I is for who? I is
Ram.
Who?
Ram.
Ram. So what will we write here? He. Now here it was I, so it was written want. But we have written he, so we will write. But here it is within inverted comma, so it is written in present tense. Here, this one is past tense. I will explain what is this one. So, we will have to change into past. Ram said that he wanted a glass of water. Done? And now I am rubbing. Okay. I am rubbing everything. So what is sentence I am writing once again? Ram said, I want a glass of water. Please stop, inverted comma, close. Now, this is indirect. I have written indirect, IN for indirect. Now, direct. What we will write for direct? Ram said that he wanted a glass of water. Stop there. Now, you can see that in first part, first indirect sentence, two parts are there. Sentence is divided into two parts. What are these two parts? Here, Ram said, first part, I want a glass of water. Second part. So Ram said first part. This is reporting part. What is this? Ram said it is reporting part. And this one, I want a glass of water. This is reported part. Reported part. Till here, any doubt? Any doubt is there?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So,
मैम नरेशन में मैम टू टाइप्स के सेंटेंस स्पीच होगा मैम, डायरेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट ना.
yes, that I am explaining. इतनी देर से तो वही explain कर रही हूँ ना. So, okay. This is reporting part. Ram said, reporting part. I want a glass of water. Reported part. Now, report is said. Reporting part. There is a verb in reporting part. And one verb in reported part also. So, this verb is reporting verb, and this is reported verb. Clear? Any doubt till here? किसी को यहाँ तक सेंटेंस के कंस्ट्रक्शन में कोई डाउट है?
No, ma'am.
Sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now, keep in mind, if reporting verb is in past tense, the verb of tense of the reported verb also will be changed accordingly. If reporting verb is, keep in mind, if reporting verb is in past tense, then we will change the tense of the reported verb accordingly. If it is in present tense or in future tense, there will be no change. Okay, keep in mind, past tense, reported verb will be changed accordingly. If it is present tense or future tense, there will be no change in the verb form of reported speech. Clear? क्या मैं इसे एक I should explain it with example also.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो एक एक एग्जांपल से एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ। ये तो हो चुका पास्ट टेंस का, तो मैं आई हैव एक्सप्लेन। नाउ आई विल एक्सप्लेन विद Ram said, I want a glass of water. Okay. Or suppose that it is, here I write in past. Ram said he wanted sun when he was small, or when he was a small boy. Okay, inverted comma close. Now what I have done, this one is present tense, this one is past tense. How will this happen? Suppose that Ram has said it so many times that when he was a small boy, he wanted sun. It's just impossible thing. So here it is written in past, this one is written in present. There will be no Ram said that he wanted sun when he was a small boy. Concept is clear? We have not changed. अब इसको हम लोग यहाँ पे अपने प्रीवियस सेंटेंस पे आते हैं। Ram said, I want a glass of water. यहाँ पे background noise is coming. Mute yourself. Okay. So what will be there? He wants. Ram said that Ram says that he wants a glass of water. Now you can say that, मैम अभी तो आप बोली थी कोई चेंज नहीं होगा, तो ये wants कैसे हो गया? We have changed according to the pronoun. Here it is I, so according to the rule, it will be want. Here it is he, according to the rule, it will be wants. यहाँ तक क्लियर हो गया कॉन्सेप्ट सारे बच्चों को?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now I am writing another thing. Ram will say, I want a glass of water. What will be? Ram will say that he wants a glass of water. Clear? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
किसी को कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
So Till here we came to know that how changes take place. I am rubbing this. Now we will. Should we start with book? Open your book. Anyone, any doubt is there, you can tell me right now. I will send some PPT, but I have not made it today. So I will be sending it by tomorrow. When I will take tomorrow's class, I will manage to make the PPT. I will be making it today itself, and I will be sending. Recorded speech. Worksheet number 1. Who will read?
Ma'am, Satvik.
Okay, Satvik, start. After Satvik, Ankit. After Satvik, Ayush, Ratan, then Ankit.
Read the sentences given in 2 boxes. Box A. Tarun said to Ruchi, I got an A+ in my history assignment. Ruchi said to Tarun, wow, that is great. Which book did you refer to? Tarun said to Ruchi, I got the information from the internet. Ruchi said to Tarun, I wish I too had the internet at home. Can you suggest to me some book to refer to? Tarun said to Ruchi, you can refer to an encyclopedia. Ruchi said to Tarun, thank you for your advice, Tarun. Box B. Tarun said Ruchi that he had got an A+ in his history assignment. Ruchi exclaimed that was great. She asked him which book he had referred to. Tarun replied that he had got the information from the internet. Ruchi wished that she too had the internet at home. She asked him if he could suggest to her a book to refer to. Tarun suggested that she could refer to an encyclopedia. Ruchi thanked Tarun for his suggestion. The sentences in box A are the actual words spoken.
Satvik, just a minute. I want to explain something. One is to someone told that said should be changed with told. How will he change? Suppose that I am once again writing the same sentence. Ram said to his brother, I want a glass of water. Okay? But comma close. Now, Ram said to his brother. There is change in reporting part. Reporting part में थोड़ा change है. What is the change? This change is that object has come. He is the receiver of the action. So when object is there, said changes into told. Ram told his brother that he wanted a glass of water. Understood?
Ma'am,
Huh.
ma'am, Ram says to me, I am your friend.
Ram says to me, I am a, Ram tells me that he is my friend.
Yes,
मैम
ma'am.
ग्रुप में भेज दीजिएगा.
हाँ. So is it clear till here? Anyone, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
ये
No,
concept भी clear हो गया? When it will be changed into told and when it will remain said only. So here what is in box A? The sentences written in box A is which type of sentence? Indirect.
Ma'am, indirect speech.
They are indirect speech. And sentences written in box are, box A, direct speech, box B, indirect speech. Sentences written in box A are direct speech and sentences written in box B are indirect speech. Means it has been changed in others' word. It has not been quoted as the speaker has said. What do we do when we write direct sentence? What we did here? We quoted the sentence within inverted comma. We quoted the sentence that I want a glass of water. But in next sentence, what we did? We changed. We changed in our. Suppose that 3 students are there. Us and 2 students are talking to each other. Then first student said that I want a glass of water. And now that second student is telling the same thing to the third student. So he will be narrating in this way. Concept clear हो गई सबकी यहाँ तक?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you can read Satvik. Continue.
The sentences in box A are the actual words spoken by 2 people. These sentences are presented in indirect speech. The sentences in box B are reported by someone else in their own words. These are in indirect speech. Read the examples given below.
Till here, any doubt is there?
No, ma'am.
किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं है? Okay, good. Next, should Ayush Ratan, will you start?
Yes, ma'am. B. Read the examples given below and note the difference between direct and indirect speech. Riddhi says, I want to learn French. Riddhi says that she wants to learn French. Ankit said to Riya, I will go to Malaysia next week. Ankit told Riya that he would go to Malaysia the following week. Remember, by changing direct speech into reported speech, the following points should be kept in mind. Inverted commas and a comma separating the reported speech from the rest of the sentence should be removed. A conjunction is used after the reporting verb. The tense of the speech is changed according to the tense of the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is in a present or future tense, the tense of reported speech remains unchanged. If the reporting verb is in a past tense, the tense of the reported speech changes into a corresponding past tense. Personal pronouns I, you, he, possessives my, your, his or her, and words denoting time and nearness of position are changed according to the rules explained in the following pages. Look at the following examples. Isha says the teacher.
Wait. I think I have explained all the things written in point to be remembered. Do you want once again? Or it's okay?
No, ma'am.
It's okay, na? So now, Ankit Raj, will you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
See, look at the following examples. First, Isa says the teacher will check the notebook tomorrow. Sage, reporting verb in simple present. Isa said that the teacher will check the notebook tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will check tense of a speech remains the same tomorrow, unchanged. Second, Isa will say the teacher will check the notebooks tomorrow. Will say reporting verb in a future tense. Isa will say the teacher that the teacher will check the notebooks tomorrow. Third, Isa said the teacher will check the notebook tomorrow. Said reporting verb in simple past. Isa says that the teacher would check the notebook the next day. Tense of a speech changes. The next day changed. Isa said to Ritu, the teacher will check the notebook tomorrow. Isa told Ritu that the teacher would check the notebook the next day. Remember, in assertive sentences, statements, reporting verbs said remains unchanged. If it is not followed by it to, if not followed by an object, or it changed into told, replied, suggested, etc. as per the context.
Okay, wait. What is there? Here, some changes take place and all the changes take place in past tense. As here, you can see in example. Isa said, the teacher will check the notebook tomorrow. What will be the indirect? Isa says that the teacher will check the notebooks tomorrow. Tomorrow will also remain unchanged. Keep in mind. Okay. Tomorrow will also remain unchanged. Isha. Now here, next sentence. Isha will say, the teacher will check the notebooks tomorrow. Isha will say that the teacher will check the notebooks tomorrow. Tomorrow also remain unchanged. Now look at sentence number 3. Isa said, sorry, Isa said, the teacher will check the notebooks tomorrow. Isa said that the teacher will change into would. हम लोग जानते हैं ना कि will का past would होता है. So Isha said that the teacher would check the notebooks the next day. Tomorrow changes into the next day or the following day. Yesterday changes into the previous day or the day before. Understood? So when the sentence, when the reporting verb is in present or in future tense of reported verb and other things will not be changed. That we will learn what other things are there that need to be changed according to the rules. Okay. What is there? Sentence 4. Isa said to Ritu, the teacher will check the notebooks tomorrow. Isha told Ritu. Why said change into told? Because object is there. Isha told Ritu that the teacher would check the notebooks the next day. Clear? In assertive sentence, we are talking about which type of sentence? We are talking about assertive sentences. Means we are talking about statements. All the rules are there for commands and request questions. We will do later on. In this period, we are only doing about statement sentences, assertive sentences. Clear? In assertive sentences, reporting verb said remain unchanged. If it is not followed by any object, if it is not followed by an object, it will remain the same. Clear?
छोड़ दो फट जाएगा देखो पानी कहाँ से छू गया
आवाज आ रही है
नहीं छूटेगा पतला कॉपी
हाँ in this way told and sometimes told changes as suggested etc as per the reported sentence.
कवर कर दे
Worksheet number 2. Who will read?
Ma'am, Aprajita.
Yes, it is Aprajita. Ankit has done reading. Now it is Aprajita's turn.
Worksheet 2. Look at the following table about change in tense, reported speech, direct speech, is MR, indirect speech, was there.
Someone is
Direct.
with Sunita. Just a minute. 2-3 students have unnecessarily opened their mic. Only Aprajita's mic should be on and she should speak. Aprajita, unmute yourself and speak. And who is with the name Sunita Singh? Rename yourself. Otherwise,
तुम फल खा रहे हो तो हम फलम खा देती
what happened?
Ma'am, can I read?
Hi, start.
Direct speech is MR. Indirect speech was where, direct speech was where, had been, has have, had no change, had been no change, do, does, did, had done no change, will, shall, would, may, can, might, could, would, should, might, could, out to, used to, no change, must, had to, depending upon the context. B. Change the words expressing time. Direct speech, indirect speech. This, these, that, those, here, there, now, then, often, omitted, ago, before, yesterday, the previous day, the day before, tomorrow, the next day, the following day, today, that day. C. Now read the following table carefully. Conversion of direct speech into report speech. Statement, assertive sentence. Comma is removed and that is used as conjunction. 2. Said to is changed into told, stated, remarked, answered, replied, claimed, argued, promised, boasted, etc. 3. Tenses, personals, pronouns, and possessives and words expressing time and place are changed as per the rules already discussed. Example A. Ravi said to Pooja, I can solve this question in 5 minutes. Ravi told Pooja that he could solve that question in 5 minutes. Question in interrogative sentences. First, question mark is removed and interrogative form is changed into assertive form. Second, comma is removed and no conjunction is used if the sentence begins with a question word. Example, which, who, whom, was, why, where, how, what, etc. If whether is used as a conjunction if the sentences is a yes-no question. Third, said to is changed into asked, questioned, inquired, demanded, etc. Fourth, tenses, pronouns, and words expressing time and place are changed as per as the rules already discussed. Example, फिर commands, request, advice, imperative sentences. First, comma is removed. Second, the verb of the direct speech is changed into an infinitive to plus verb. Said to is changed into ordered, commanded, requested, begged, asked, advised, suggested, etc. 4. Tenses, pronouns, and words expressing time and places are changed as per the rules. Example, A. Ravi said to Pooja, solve this question in 5 minutes. Ravi ordered Pooja to solve that question in 5 minutes. B. Dev said, I have been reading this book for an hour. Dev said that he had been reading that book for an hour. C. Manan said to Radhika, I have joined judo classes. Manan told Radhika that he had joined judo classes. A. Ravi said to Pooja, can you solve this question? Ravi asked Pooja if she could solve that question. Sona said to her mother, where are my books? Sona asked her mother where her books were. Smriti said to Vibha, did you watch the Republic Day celebration on television? Smriti asked Vibha if she had watched the Republic Day celebration on television. B. Ravi said to Pooja, please help me solve this question. Ravi requested Pooja to help him solve that question. C. Ritu